Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my brows are done. As you guys can see, I have concealer around them. And we are going to go into the eyes, and I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty Charlie's Angels palette by Drew Barrymore. So this is what the palette looks like. This is what the back looks like. You open it up, you get a little slip, and this is what it looks like. This retails for 20 bucks. It's on the Flower Beauty website. And these are the shades you get in it. So you get a really good assortment of warm tones and some really good champagne colors, golds, rose golds in this palette. So I'm gonna be using this palette today on my eyes. My husband and I are going to a movie, so I just decided let's do it and play with some makeup early this morning. So I'm gonna use I've Come Undone, this one, to just build up in the crease. It's a good transition shade. I've primed my I primed my eyelids with the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and we're raring to go. So for 20 bucks, you get you get 8 shades, and you get this Charlie's Angels Dylan Saunders. The Sultry Dylan Saunders returns bold shadow pigments that pack a serious punch. You're not going to want to miss this Drew Barrymore. So I don't know if she got like the rights to do just herself, because she is the person who did it, but it has rich color payoff, crease-free, 8 long-wearing shades. Recreate Drew Barrymore's captive looks with the Epic Throwback Palette. Explosive payoff meets stellar pigments, guaranteed to give your eyes to kill. So we're gonna see. So I'm just gonna do this color, and I'm gonna put it in the crease. It kind of is like already matches my skin tone, so it's not gonna really do a whole lot. So that's just one of those shades that's not really gonna do a whole lot in the crease. But we're gonna put it in. And you can see there is a little bit of kickback in the palette from that one shade. Okay. I'm just wearing a tattered shirt today, guys. And next shade I'm gonna use the Chad, this one right here, which is funny because my husband's name is Chad. I'm gonna use this to put in the outer V. I'm gonna blend it. Now, I didn't tap off too much. I actually just went in and just like started patting and just kind of like just putting it all over the lid a little bit and going halfway in. So it is paying off, but it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. Okay. So far, it's pigmented. I'm gonna swatch some of these shimmer shades. So I got Starfish, Angel Eyes, and Dylan. So this is Angel Eyes, Starfish, and Dylan. I'm probably gonna go in with Angel Eyes first and see how that goes. And then we'll see what else I can do with flat brush. And I'm gonna get it wet. This is just a spray bottle, a water spray bottle. Just spray bottling with wet water. Tap water probably. Take it. I'm gonna put it in the lid. Okay, not a whole lot of payoff with that one shimmer, even though I wet it. Let's try wetting it with setting spray maybe. That just didn't pay off as well. Hoping I don't have to use my fingers. I don't like using my fingers on my eyes. It's a little better. I might have to just use my finger, which sucks because I don't like using my finger. Okay, significant fallout when you put it in. I just got significant fallout there. Not great. Didn't really want that. So, yeah, significant fallout with that shade. My fingers are nasty now because I had to go on with my fingers. I don't like going on with my fingers just because my eyes are very sensitive and they are prone to just getting stuff in them and stuff through the years, and I've just had a lot of milias, so I really don't like touching my fingers with makeup, my fingers, and then going in with my fingers on my face because I had milias when I was younger, and those were not fun trying to get them out by my dermatologist. So okay, so let's go into a different shade. Let's go into Fast Everything. Let's get a little of that and maybe put that on the outer V a little bit. Okay, I'm still getting significantly a lot of fallout on these shimmer shades, which is very sad. Never had this much fallout. I mean, yeah, it's pretty normal fallout, but it's a lot for a palette that's 20 bucks. I got a lot of chunkies on the brush. Okay, let's go again. We're just gonna go in the back. Just put it on the corner V and kind of pat it in. Hope for less fallout. Going back in with that hand brush because with my fingers I went above the crease, and this one I didn't go above the crease when I was using my fingers. So okay, so here's my thoughts so far. The shimmers are kind of hard to play with in precisality where you want them on your face. You're using a brush, you can try and use setting spray. I tried on mine and it didn't really pan out. Probably gonna have to use your fingers on this, but I have like really big fingers, so I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of getting them all over my face and stuff. The glitters are pretty, they're nice kind of glittery shades, I'm not gonna lie about it. They're pretty, I like them. The colors, they're nice. I just wish that the formula for the shimmers were a little bit better. For 20 bucks, I mean, I'm kind of thinking like, I love Drew Bramer. I love her as an actress. She's great. Her line is really good. She doesn't have a whole lot of bad products. But this, I just think it was put together a little fast or something. I don't know. The mattes are okay. I can only use three of the mattes out of the 4 because this one just isn't gonna work. It just goes with my skin, so it's not really that great of a shade. The shimmers are pretty, yes, but I mean, it's up to you if you want to buy it. I will probably be passing this along to somebody else. I'm probably not going to get a lot of use out of it just because I have more colors that are like this in different palettes that I already like. So this was not a great buy for me as a person. I just think I have better quality parts. I have better quality shadows in different palettes that I like more, so I'm definitely going to give this to a friend after I'm done with it. I just wanted to review it for you guys. I do not like it. I think the shimmers are a little bit too hard to play with. I did get them, but they're not as pigmented as I would have liked them to be. The mattes are okay, but they're a little powdery, so I definitely will not be using this palette again. I do love Charlie's Angels, and I do love Drew Bramer's line. This, I just think it was put together either too fast or the formula was changed, and I just don't like it. So into the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in shade Fiji. So this is what the box looked like. This is a improved skin radiance by 61%, more even skin tone by 93%. That's what people saw. What else are they talking about? Nothing else in the box. See your skin in its best light. light reflecting foundation instantly diffuses light to blur imperfections and smooth the look of skin. Powered by skincare ingredients, this product strengthens skin's barrier to maintain moisture day to day. This formula visibly improves skin's clarity even after makeup is removed. Medium buildable coverage, natural finish, breathable all-day wear. So I just did this combo today. I did the e.l.f. Putty Primer underneath my pores, and I used the Copper Light by Skin Gloss all over my face to give it like a glowy look over the foundation. So I definitely went ham into this one because I really do like these. So we are going to be using those two that we used, and now I'm going to go into the foundation. Okay, so this is Fiji. I think this retails for $49 on the Sephora website, but I will check and put it down below for you guys because I've had it for a while. So I have a wet beauty blender and I'm just going in. With foundation. And I'm going to do half with a beauty blender and half with a brush. All right, so far, not a bad coverage on the face. So this is without the other side, and this is with not a bad coverage. I will say it definitely is, they said buildable coverage, which I agree with. You can build it up, but today the red pigment spot is not too bad, so we're going good. So I'm gonna use a brush, and I'm gonna use a Japanesque foundation brush. I'm just gonna go in. I used one pump. So we're just gonna go in and start, oh, I gotta building this up. Okay, so far it dries down pretty well, pretty fast actually. This is what the foundation looks like, the bottle. This is what it looks like in my skin. Definitely very, very fast dry down. I do have the streaks from the brush in this, so I'm gonna go over with the beauty blender, just gonna like tap it out because I can see the streaks from the brush on this side. But either way does work, but if you don't want streaks, I would definitely use a beauty blender. Yeah, see there's hairs on my face from my brush. Okay, hopefully that's gone. Yeah, okay. So I had hairs on my face and I still have hair on my face. Come on. Stay. Okay, that's gone. All right, so the hairs on my face are gone. All right, so I am going to finish the rest of the face off camera. So far, it doesn't look bad. I really like it. It's very lightweight, doesn't feel heavy. Definitely buildable, full coverage for sure, because it covered the red pigment spot and any of my scars from my acne. So definitely really covered. Okay guys, so I am back. Makeup is all done, and here's my final thoughts. Well, not my final thoughts, but my thoughts on the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I think it's a great foundation. It did cover my red pigment spot very well. It feels like it's dry. It doesn't feel tacky. It does feel lightweight, I will admit that. I did put a lot of products on like I usually did. I did bronzer, blush. I didn't do highlight because I'm going to a movie theater, so I thought, you know, let's just forgo that. It looks great on the skin. I haven't seen any creasing or like getting cracky around the nose area yet. It is a little wet on the nose still. Maybe I forgot to put some powder on the nose, but we will do that right now. It feels a little slippery on the nose when I was touching it, but other than that, I don't have a problem with the foundation. I will keep trying it and I will keep you updated, but so far I really like it. So I'm in the shade Fiji, if you guys are wondering for, you know, a reference. I actually got the exact same one in the older one, the big NARS one, the big one, but definitely a good foundation. Matches my skin tone pretty well. So that's everything, guys. I finished the rest of the face off camera. I hope you guys liked this video. As always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos, and as always, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.